Joe here with All Funnies and Games, and today I'm not going to be doing a challenge. You'll notice I've already got a little chibi model right in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw just a chibi version of a character that I thought was kind of cool looking. And full disclosure, this is a character from a movie that I've kind of seen but not really seen much of. Some of you may remember there was a recent remake of The Mummy. It's not a movie I've really seen. I've caught glimpses every now and then. Without TV, it's still one of those kind of catch it when it's on kind of movies. I'll be going through a room. I'll see it in like a waiting room type of environment where the sound's not great. I don't know how bad it really is. What I will say is I thought the character design for the new Mummy was kind of cool. No other endorsement of that film being said, I'm just going to redraw that design because I think it was a neat design. And I'm going to redo it in chibi because one, it's good practice, and two, I think it's kind of silly to do this very creepy, scary character in this very cutesy style. And I'm going to do these kind of in order as best as I can so that I can give some texture to it. So you'll see I'm not making it a flat surface on the edges of this. And so I'm wanting to draw what's on top first, because that way what needs to overhang the other stuff will overhang the other stuff. So yeah, you can see how this little bit of texture around the edges of the drawing is really going to give off this impression that these bandages have some texture and some weight to them. Now for the part that I thought was really cool. I liked kind of those glyphic lines that were running down her face. I liked the double pupil thing. I thought that was a really interesting touch. Okay, so we've got the double pupil in there. We'll zoom in real close to kind of finish out that look. Okay, and the nose is actually a little bit out of place, I see, now that I'd moved that. Usually a good place is to get the nose under the corner of the far eye when you're in this three corners view. So this line here should be about even with the point of the nose. And just because it's chibi, we'll keep the ears kind of big. And then we'll just give these runic lines down the face. And this was part of the design that I thought was really interesting and cool. And you can kind of achieve this effect just by kind of scribbling. What I find is if you imagine boxes, right? And try and like group all the squiggles into a box. You just imagine those boxes, and that's clearly just scribbling. You're not really making anything, but it starts to look like a language as it progresses. So we'll thicken up some of these just so they look a little bit more intentional. We're just going to get kind of shadow lines underneath each bandage, really just to emphasize that 3D look we tried to accomplish before. And then not only the bandages are going to give off shade, but her chin line is going to give off some shade too. So yeah, anywhere the body would naturally shade, also shade these bandages there. And then I want to say the eyes were kind of yellow. Well, we'll get those yellow eyes and then we'll white in these eye shines. And there we have a mummy from a badly received movie, but a mummy nonetheless. There she is. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one.